I'm Gurjot Kaur. The international program is a great learning experience. It doesn't only teach us concepts and subjects, but it also teaches us important life skills that are going to come in handy at a later stage of our lives.
I studied in Chennai until the 10th grade and I did the CBSE. I realized that CBSE was just a course that was making me study for exams, and I needed to change the way I was learning. Because IB exams are already application oriented, the teaching becomes application oriented and gives you an opportunity to change the way you learn. So you learn to go ahead and change the way you process knowledge and just change the way you prepare for exams in the first place.
One thing that I've learned through my experience is that you can't mug up concepts and then go appear for an examination the next day. You need to be able to apply what you've learned, because problems aren't simple. They're complex and layered, and one needs to have an idea of how to solve those problems.
Another essential skill I learned was the research skills, whether it be writing a 4,000-word extended essay on a topic that I'm really passionate about, or a theory of knowledge essay on a topic on which I know little about. Through academic workshops, we were able to learn the skill of research. Moreover, through the one-on-one sessions with my supervisor, I was able to learn how to strategically formulate research questions, pick out resources, and put all of that research together into one cohesive essay. And I believe that apart from the skill being helpful in extended essay and theory of knowledge, I believe it's going to be extremely helpful for me in my further college journey as well.
I served 2 consecutive terms, once as the Grade 10 representative and then as the Student Congress President. This allowed me to hone my skills as a mediator and communicator as I worked my way through the 2 years by interacting with management as well as students across the grades. Clubs are another initiative which offers students with a plethora of extracurricular opportunities based on their area of interest. I was the co-founder and leader of ISHTA, the Health and Society Club. This allowed me to pursue my passion for community service while also creating connections with students from across the grades. My club allowed students to create their own projects and lead them, and this allowed for most of the members to experience their first prominent leadership role.
In my IB journey, I had the opportunities for leadership. I was the student clubs manager, I had my own club, and perhaps the most challenging of them all, I was part of the core student team leadership for the HIXS annual summit, Heal the World. This was the first ever kind of event that we had done, and yes, it was challenging and it was time consuming, but the amount of work and the amount of managing that I had to do helped me learn the skill of prioritizing my work. This helped me further in my exams and in my further IB journey as well. Apart from that, this event also taught me the idea and the skill of positive communication.
My transition was a while back, so as far as I can remember, it was quite smooth. And if we had any doubts or any problems, our teachers were always there for us to guide us. Any concerns, any doubts we had, they were always all yours, especially the counselling department. You know, I had my fair share of anxiety issues, but the school counsellor was always there for me whenever I needed her. We also got assigned teacher buddies in our 11th and 12th grade, which I think was the best thing. Because the pandemic was a hard time for all of us, and I don't know how I would have managed my entire schedule and my studies and how I would have adjusted to the new normal if it was not for my teacher buddy.
The second thing the IB did was help me learn planning, both short and long term. This changed the way I looked at careers. I don't look at career as a permanent decision I need to make, but in phases with respect to my aptitude and interests. And this makes me more ambitious and helps me make decisions that are less to do with what I think is stable and conservative. The third thing I want to talk about is the support that I got through the IB. My psychology teacher is still someone I run all the most important life decisions I make by. And the fact that she still stands by me is something that is extremely precious to me and something that the IB gave me.